So, today we're going to talk about love.
Such a
You can say Alex is here with me today, and we were talking about all different kinds of love. We were talking about unconditional love, how you know when you're being loved unconditionally. What does that mean exactly? What are special loves?
And the difference between liking and loving.
Yeah. So when we talk about unconditional love, well, I have the 6 virtues of the heart that I like to go by. I'm looking for more, if there are more, but so far that's what I've come up with. So there are the 6 virtues of the heart, and I kind of just check myself on that when I'm loving people. And so I go through the 6 virtues, literally, like in my head, and I go, am I accepting this person as they are? Not wanting to change them, not thinking they'll change or hoping that they'll change, not judging them, but just accepting them as they are. That's acceptance, that's the first one. And do I have compassion? Can I find it in my heart somewhere for this person and their own individual path and their own individual journey, and just how difficult it might be just to be on this planet to begin with, and trying to find your way without an instruction manual, or with way too many instruction manuals, and trying to figure out which one fits you, and what is my purpose, and who am I, and all of these things. These are really, really big things. So my opinion is, if we can't find compassion just for the human condition, then we really don't understand the human condition. So compassion, it's pretty easy to find. Forgiveness is just, for me, it's being able to take yourself out of the situation and be the observer. How is this not about me? How can I look at this from this other person's point of view? And how can I make this, if I didn't exist on this planet, would this person still be acting the way that they act? Probably. So then it's not about me. So it's not any different than they accidentally stepped on my toe. They accidentally think something about me or somebody else that is not good, or they say something that's not good. They're going to do that anyway, whether I exist on the planet or not. So why can I not? Why do I have to hold any kind of a grievance about that? I just got in their way. If I didn't exist on the planet, they would still be doing what they're doing. I just happen to be there. So that's easy. Mm-hmm. And then humility. Mm-hmm. Well, having humility with another person, again, that's really easy for me. I know that one of us is not superior to another or inferior to another. We're all created equal. None of us has an upper hand or a lower hand. We are all exactly where we need to be, doing exactly what we need to be doing. And gosh, if we focus on our own individual journey and who am I and what am I doing and what is my purpose and all that, we really don't have the time and energy to be worried about anybody else's and judging anybody else. So if we're doing all that stuff, judging and all that, then we're really not tending to our business. So now Alex is gesturing for me to go on to the next one because I go a little bit slow sometimes.
You could summarize.
So, right. So the next one is understanding. And understanding is simply just being able to understand that another person has feelings, and you've had similar feelings to those before. If they're feeling sad, you've felt sad before. If they're feeling angry, you have felt angry before. If they're making a mistake, you've made a mistake before. This is really just about knowing that we're all in the same boat, doing the very best that we can according to the tools we have, the understanding that we have. So it's easy to have understanding of another person's plight in this boat, the same boat that we're all in. Just some of us we all have different perspectives. We have different vantage points, but we're in the same boat. Some people know it, some people don't, but it doesn't matter. We're in the same boat. Someone's coming up the staircase.
It's a kitty.
So the last one is valor. Am I willing to stand up for what I believe in that's really, really important to me? And when it comes to people that I love, am I able to decide when it's time for me to go to bat for another person, and when it's time to allow them to fight their own battles? You know, at what point, when they really, really, when I see that someone really, really needs my help, that they can't fight their own battle, or that they need some support or defense, am I willing to stand up and have the courage to say, I'm on your team? So, yes.
That's valor.
That's valor. And that's it. So, those are the virtues of the heart that I check myself by. If a person can practice those virtues consistently, then they are loving unconditionally.